everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here, and it's time for the Monday meal. Today's Monday meal is a soup, and you can also use it for Taco Tuesday again. This is a buffalo chicken wing soup. That's right, buffalo chicken wing as a soup. It's really spicy, so you can adjust based on what my mom says in the video and what the original recipe says in the description box below, but it was really good though. So if you like spicy, you'll like it. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. Chef Yoda the dog, out.
All right, everybody, happy Monday. As Yoda said, we are making a buffalo chicken wing soup. Nummy. We're going to use our Instant Pot to do this, but we're going to use the slow cooker function for it to cook. And then we're going to follow the instructions that she put in this recipe. So you can do this on the stove, you can do this in a slow cooker, you can do it in Instant Pot, but instead of pressure cooking it, we're gonna slow cook it once it's done here. So what we've got in here on the saute function is 2 medium onions, and I used my frozen chopped onions, so 2 cups of those. Then 2 tablespoons of butter, so we're using this one, I don't know how to say it, it's European style. 2 tablespoons of butter, and then you're supposed to use 2 stalks of celery. I don't have celery, so to give the flavor, we're using celery salt. I just shook a little bit of that in there, probably about a teaspoon. And then 2 carrots. So I had baby carrots, and so I used like what I had left in the bag to equal the 2 carrots and chopped them up. So they are these kind of carrots. So anyways, those are all chopped up and in there. We're sauteing them until, oh, and then there's 3 cloves of garlic in there. 3 cloves of minced garlic. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon ground black pepper and 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. So that is all in there. And I know you're probably like, why didn't you use the blend? I could have, but I like to use the minced garlic when I can, and that's what they asked for in the recipe, so I did. Anywho, that's what's going on here, and I'm just waiting on it to soften. Really, the carrots are the main thing I'm waiting on to soften. So while that's going on, I'm getting the chicken ready. Now, this recipe calls for chicken thighs that you cook and then shred and whatever, but I didn't feel like doing that, you know, so work smart, not hard. I had 2 cans of chicken here, so we're doing that instead. And I put it in a bowl with the ingredients. So you need a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, so I got that in there, and then 2 tablespoons of buffalo sauce. I use Primal Kitchens. It's low carb, made with avocado oil, no dairy. So anyway, that is what's on the chicken. So I've got it all stirred up, ready to go, but we're not gonna put that in until it cooks on the slow cooker for a couple hours. So that is what's going on here. And of course, this one being spicy, you could totally use this for Taco Tuesday as well. It doesn't just have to be Monday. Hi, Yoda. Yep. Okay, so now what we're doing is we've got this on the slow cooker function. It says 2 to 4 hours, so we're gonna do 2 on low. And let me tell you what I just put in here. So we added a tablespoon of, it says flour, to the vegetables, but I use pork panko as my flour. And then 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, so I added that in there. 8 cups of low sodium chicken broth. This is unsalted, so it's very low sodium, and I use bone broth because it's extra protein. So 8 cups of that, 1/4 of a cup of buffalo sauce, so I used that in there. And you don't put the rest of the ingredients in when you do the slow cooker or the Instant Pot until it's done cooking. So I'll show you how to do that at the end, but right now that's all we want in there, not even the chicken. You're gonna put your lid on and make sure that your lid is venting. You do not want it sealed when you're using the slow cooker, okay? Okay, so we are finishing up this soup. So when it gets to the last 15 to 20 minutes, it said, of the cook time, what you're gonna do is add some things. So let me tell you what I added in there. We need 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. So that is in there. You need 1/4 of a cup of blue cheese dressing, but it said if you don't like that or don't have it, ranch dressing works great. So I'm using this one. It's vegan and low carb. And then half a cup of blue cheese or feta cheese. I don't have either, so we're going with cheddar. So that is what I just added in there. And the chicken, duh. That was the other thing I added in there. The chicken that we did earlier with the Cajun seasoning and the buffalo wing sauce. So that is what is all in there. We're gonna take our lid, put it back on, make sure it says venting. Sometimes the thing moves when you take the lid off. Anyway, make sure it still says venting and let it finish cooking, and then I'll show you the finished product. All right, guys, it's done. It is really good. I just tried it. And it is buffalo wing tasting. So if you were wondering if it was going to be spicy enough, because there's only like 1/4 of a cup of buffalo sauce in there, and then there's like 2 tablespoons in the chicken, it is. It is good. It tastes like buffalo wings, so you're good. It's really tasty, and I want to show you. It definitely got thicker too by putting all that stuff in there, the dressing and the sour cream and the cheese and everything we added. So it's delicious. If you like buffalo wing flavor, you will love this soup. So give it a try. Happy Monday or Taco Tuesday, whatever the case may be. Enjoy.